Alright, so earlier I tested the snow again, and I think we're going to show people how gross this is. There's something in the snow yet again that's toxic. This morning it smelled a lot like iodine and bleach, and we got, it looks like in the mountains we got another whiteout. Usually you'd see, let's see, where am I? There we go. The eastwardly mountains over there, so yay, we're getting some snow. It's that time of year. So I'm gonna go out here in my yard. Oof. And you can see virgin snow. And I'm just gonna scoop it up into a bowl. What's up, Shadow? I got my little buddy here. Oh yes, what you doing, Shadows? Trying to get some skiff off the top here. So that's a pretty good amount, right? And he's excited, and there's Tigger. Okay, I don't know if that even showed up, but come on, with me. Good boy. And the cat just stays out there, that's okay. So, snow. Is it snow? Or is it snot? Alright, so our snow here, or whatever the hell it is, and there's no smell to it yet. Whew, it is cold. Alright, so set my phone down here. See if this will work here. Hey guys. Alright, oh, that works too. Alright, so the snow I just harvested, the virgin snow. This is so weird because you can feel the density. There's definitely something there. I'm just going to squish it all together, compact it, and I'm going to light it. Usually, you know, you'd think you'd see like a ice cube or something melts away and you get water immediately. So heating it up in my hands, it does feel cold and it feels wet. There's really not a lot that comes off of it. And light it up. It's gonna start smelling. It smells like burnt plastic. And as you can see, it's really not melting. It's just kind of shrinking. And it'll get to a certain density that'll finally start leaking the water. So we're seeing here, it's starting to turn black. And it stinks. It smells like burnt plastic. So whatever the hell they're spraying us with here in Idaho, it is not cloud seeding. So yeah, it's just melting. But there's no water. There's no dripping. What the fuck am I melting? This is not snow. Okay, now I'm starting to get the density to where I can squeeze it and get the water out of it. So it does have water in it, but it's still something. And it stinks so bad. Oh, God. So, more black fake snow. So yeah, it's to the point now that it's just dense as hell. I don't even know what it is. So, you know. Oh, shit. Reminds me when you go camping and you throw the plastic fork in the fire pit. Yeah. So it's just hard now. And it's still leaking water out. Dry it up and see. Yeah, so I guess it's dense enough now that the water's all coming out. This has been sitting here long enough. It should be melting. They're not doing anything. I wonder what it does if you don't compact it. So this is the compacted piece still sitting there. So it melts a little easier, quicker. It goes black. Yep. That's yummy. I mean, I've never seen fire make snow turn black. Usually it just melts. So there's something in it that's toxic. And it smells like burnt plastic. Now my lighter's wet, but yeah, that's, oh god, that stinks. It really smells bad. I mean, what is that? And then the one that we had earlier, compacted, it's still there. I don't know if I can light this now, my finger's wet. Hey guys, I'm trying to dry off my fingers so I can light my lighter. But I mean, it's not just H2O. It smells toxic, burnt plasticky. And I don't know what the smell was this morning when it was snowing. I guess it was about 11 o'clock when I took the trash out. And it smelled like iodine and bleach, like I said, which is gross. But as you can see, as it melts, then it starts to turn black. As it's getting whatever the crap it is. And then it's like how much water is actually in it, because it still looks pretty dry. Where's the water? There's a little bit in the bottom. I'm kind of wondering how much is actually in here. I wonder if I had to stick it on the stove, melt it, and see if there's like a substance. This is not right. Oh god. Stinks. Shit. But it does smell like burnt plastic. Are any of you guys getting that this year? Any of y'all that's got snow? Because it's nasty. How many people are still getting chemtrails? We are. My fingers are so cold. It hurts to hold the lighter. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick it on a stove and see what it melts down to. Because this black shit is off. Doing dinner here too, but I'll just stick it on high. Why not? Let me see. I probably need to put a lid on it though, with how it's smelling. I'm gonna smell it. I guess I'll just. Some of these are old pans and pots and shit. I don't even have lids for. Here we go. That might work. Nope, that's too small. And I'll put this one on top. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, you do? Have you checked your snow, Eric? And lit it to see if it'll turn black and smell like that? Or does it smell weird? Jake said he ate some earlier and it was tasting nasty. Hey, Jake. What'd your snow taste like earlier you put in your mouth? Not snow. It was kind of weird, eh? Yeah, it smells like burnt plastic the more I burn it, but I can't handle that smell right now. It's really chemical. So I don't even know what it is that makes that smell. So I guess we'll see if non-fire melting makes a difference. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's kind of... Let's see, where am I? I guess it's probably easier if I just flip it around. There we go. And that's the one that I compacted earlier. It's really dense. So there is water in it, but that's not a lot of water. You should get more water out of that much snow. Still has the black shit in it. I don't know why that smells weird. Chemically smelling. That's so weird. Oh, you guys don't have snow yet? Wow. Have you lit your snow on fire to see if it smells like that? Because this smells all plasticky. So that was on high. So we are still getting water out of it, but it's really dank looking, man. It smells like burnt marshmallows right now. But yeah, lighting it, and it's still floating that black shit that was on it when I was lighting it. Yeah, that's nasty. Like, what are we breathing in? All the flecks and shit in that. And then to make it smell like plastic, burnt plastic when you're lighting it on fire, and it doesn't taste like snow. I mean, what are they spraying us with? Here we go. It's really gross. So anyway, that's my lovely snow stuff. Oh, you're gonna check yours. Oh, good. Where are you, Troy? Where are you located? I'm in southeast Idaho. We've got another blizzard going on, starting up in the mountains again, but and it's super cold. Earlier it was like 22 during a snowstorm, which is usually not that cold for snow. It's warmer. But I don't know, it doesn't stink now outside. But the bleach smell was pretty intense earlier. And the iodine. So yeah. I don't know what they're dropping on us. Western Pennsylvania. Have you tested your snow out there, Justin? It feels so dense when you crush it, and then it just kind of, it's like it's shrinking until it gets to a specific density, and then it starts to drink, like, get the water out, instead of, like, usually if you get it hot, it starts dripping immediately, you know, it's H2O. Shadow, with me. Yes, good boy. So, I don't know. It feels a little warmer, though, than it was earlier. I have to check that temp. But we've been gridded. Yesterday, we had the clouds were really super thick. Huge cumulonimbus. And it was snowing for a while. And then all of a sudden, we got those harp clouds, you know, where it's like wavy shit and then there's nothing. Snowshoeing tomorrow. Yeah, that would be interesting to see what the difference is in the mountains as opposed to like in town. We're being sprayed everywhere, so trying to even think what mountain range this one is, what the name is. So we're next, I mean, it's part of the Rockies, but hey, Alex. You haven't tested your snow either. Alex, do you guys have snow in your area? The beginning of the video, I'm showing I'm melting snow, and it turns black and it smells like plastic. And this morning, when I got off my shift, or, well, taking the trash out, it was smelling like bleach and iodine outside as it was snowing. So, it makes me wonder what's in the snow. I mean, it melted quick. I got a little bit, but there was all this black shit in it, and it smelled funny as well, so... Oh, you've got some on Sunday. Yeah. Well, we're supposed to be pretty much white out until Thursday. But you can see the harp stuff. You know they're doing that shit. When you get the beautiful, big, fluffy clouds that all of a sudden turn into that little jaggedy looking weird stuff. Major snowstorm Wednesday. Is that coming in or one that you had? Oh, you get hammered about once a week over in... Yeah, well, you guys are what, about, let's see, BC, maybe about 15 hours over and up from us. I guess we're just right below Alberta. The wavy harp ones. Oh, the wavy harp ones. I know, I'm trying to remember. I saw a meme about it. It's like weird to explain. They almost look like, it's like weird jagged wavy, but they're splotchy inside of it, almost like a weird pattern. And so guess I'll have to look up some pictures of harp clouds and then put them on and see if people are recognizing. Oh, you want to come on? Okay, I'll let you on. Hey, Alex.
Hey, how you doing?
Fucking awesome. So, what do you think on the snow shit? I mean, what the hell is snow? I mean, it's nasty.
Mm-hmm. A lot of craziness coming in right now. Yeah. I think the best description of those harp clouds is lasagna noodles.
Yeah, kind of. Okay. Yeah,
If you look, if you look at it, if you look at it on the side, you know how they almost have that like kind of like wave look on the side of the lasagna noodle.
Mm-hmm. But it's a whole cloud.
Yeah, like today, when I was walking around town, we had clouds that were moving very fast that were lower. But when you looked actually higher into the atmosphere, they were very high, very clear, and very still. So it's almost like we had two different types of cloud systems that were going through. They didn't seem like they were part of the same system.
I've seen that. Different clouds. Look at. I wonder if I need to put. Yeah, I guess I figured I wanted to know everywhere. Just camp smelling stuff.
Yeah, I did that the other last time we had a major storm. I got a nice snowball, and I got a lighter for like a gas grill.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it started browning, and it smelled like plastic.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing with that. Is it's all plasticky smell. It's bad.
It's very. This, I believe, is the content of balls.
Like, what do you mean?
Like when you have the chemtrails that are sprayed over in the skies.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it's barium, aluminum, and other plastic substances.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I know, I knew from years past what would happen was you would have chemtrails over the sky, and then you get wavies, or probably within like a day or two.
Yeah.
And then within a week, you would have a nasty snowstorm. Which is unusual for this area. You normally don't get a nasty. They're talking about whiteout conditions and blizzard winds in this area a week before Christmas, which is very unusual.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause you guys are so close to the ocean.
Which actually kind of helps us because usually the ocean's warmer than the ground temperature.
Yeah. We get whiteouts. We get fucking storms.
Yeah, normally we get our storms like late January into February.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's usually it's warm in December, like probably no colder than freezing. So like anywhere from like 50 to 32. And then we kind of hover between 40 and 30 in January, and then in February that's when things hit the fan.
Interesting.
But last
really
year,
cold.
last year we didn't even have a winter. It was mild all the way through. We had one nasty snowstorm around New Year's. This is New Year's of 18 into 19, actually 19 into 20, and then it was like 40 degrees the rest of the year, rest of the time.
Damn! I'm going to New Jersey.
And then it goes below freezing in May.
What?
Yeah, 30. It was 34 degrees in I think it was Cinco de Mayo.
Weird. I mean, that's normal for a lot of us too, but we're starting to warm up after about December, January. We start going up the hill, so.
Yeah, you would think that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's weird that you'd be hit. You're frozen up, dude. I don't know if he hears me. Gotta love the internet issues. Well, shoot. I guess it got kicked off. Anyway, so it'd be interesting to hear what you guys come up with if you start melting your snow. It sounds like it's the same across the board, which is disgusting. Oh, so fun. So I'm hoping that 17 and Mr. T, excuse me, are having some say on that soon. Because I don't like being sprayed like a bug. Excuse me. Anyway, I guess we'll see. Y'all have fun.